everybody, it's Reckless, and welcome to Breaking the Fourth Wall, and good morning! It is September 30th, 2016, not 2006, and it is another Friday, which means it is another week of Xur. Week 108 to be precise, and Xur is located in the tower, going this way. In the tower hangar, in the lounge, in the very back. Now, while we're on our way running to Xur, I actually have an announcement. So, my clan, that's not my clan. My clan, Decollation, is actually recruiting for people for PvE, PvP, and everything in between for Destiny. So, I will put a link in the description below for you guys to look for a little bit more information about the clan, and if you feel that it's a fit, then you are more than welcome to apply. So, here is Xur. Sup, dude? So, we are going to start with the Curios first. We have Emerald Coil and Stealth Drive for those rare sparrows. Then we have Heavy Ammo Synthesis. You get 3 for 1 strange coin. We got your 3 of coins. You get 5 for 7 strange coins. Then we got your Glass Needles. You get 3 for 3 strange coins, 3 Motes of Light, and 1 Exotic Shard. Then we have your Material Exchange. You get 1 Mortal Light for 2 strange coins. Warlocks, we're going to start with you guys first. Ha! I lied. Weapon Ornaments. We have the Heart of Gold for the Truth. It turns your Truth extremely gold. And then we have the Iconoclast for the Invective. Both of these are for 25 Silver Dust. So, like I said, Warlocks, we are starting with you first. Sorry, my voice just kind of got a little scratchy real quick. You guys get the Voidfang Vestments with a Disciplined Strength roll. Main perk on this is Hungering Void, which spawn with full grenade energy, and your Axiom Bolt grenade spawns an additional Seeker. Secondary perks on this are Scout Rifle Ammo, Sniper Rifle Ammo, Solar Burn Defense, and Void Armor. Now, these are an okay exotic. I'm not going to say they're top tier no longer. They were top tier in year 1. When Vanilla Destiny was out. However, we are in the Rise of Iron era, and these things have lost its usefulness. There are better exotics out there, so unfortunately, the Voidfang Vestments aren't really that useful, but they still do have a small use if you just want to mess around. So, unfortunately, I would make this a tier 4 on my tier list for PvE and even PvP. So, it's not a bad exotic, but there are better ones out there, like the Ophidian Aspect. And I actually did 2 videos on the Ophidian Aspect. One for a Warlock build, a Voidwalker Warlock build, and a second video for a little bit more in depth about the Ophidian Aspect. And I'll put both of those videos, I'll put both links to those videos in the description below. So, yeah. I would save it, save your strange coins, and don't worry about buying this because it's not an immediate buy. But if you guys want it, get it. If you guys don't want it, get it anyway, shard it, call it a day. That way you have it in the inventory. So, next exotic we are going to talk about is the Armamentarium for the Titan class with a full discipline build. Oh my god. Main perk on this is And Another Thing, which gain an additional grenade charge. Secondary perks on this are Special Ammo, Heavy Ammo, Arc Recovery, and Arc Armor. Now, if you know me, when it comes to my Titan class, and specifically my Striker Titan class, this thing gets such a high rating. And a lot of the ratings that I have been doing haven't been precise, especially to specific subclasses. Now, for the Striker Titan, the Armamentarium, Tier 1. Tier 1, hands down, PvE, PvP, and the fact that it is a full discipline build, which is obviously the most thing you need for the Armamentarium, I would suggest you grab this 100%. Like, even if you already have an Armamentarium that, like, splits up, grab this one, because this one's amazing. having a second grenade, especially a second lightning grenade, is just amazing. So if I were you guys, I would grab it. So if you guys want it, grab it, which I suggest you should. If you guys don't want it, don't grab it. And, well, grab it anyways and call it a day and discard it. You know, just makes it that easy. Next class. Hunters. You guys are getting the Seal Ahamkara's Grasp with an Intellect Strength build. Main perk on this is Nightmare Fuel, which, gaining additional melee charge, melee damage, has a chance to automatically reload your weapon. Secondary perks on this are Switchblade, Momentum Transfer, Sniper Rifle Loader, and Rocket Launcher Loader. Pretty good. Now, I actually use this for the majority of the time when I do use my Night Stalker subclass. Just get that additional melee charge, and for the Night Stalker at least, it gives you an additional smoke, and then obviously whatever smoke you have, depending on whatever you're using, goes for that. This is a pretty good exotic. I probably would give this a tier 2 at the most. Just for the simple fact it has many usefulnesses in PvE and PvP, but you know what? I'll bump it up in PvP. So a tier 2 in PvE and a tier 1 in PvP. Just because that additional melee can, like, decimate when you have Envenomed on. And if you have that subclass which allows your grenades and melee charge to go your grenades and smoke to go longer, this just makes this that much better. So tier 2 in PvE and tier 1 in PvP. It's definitely a good exotic to have for your Night Stalker class. So I suggest you get it. If you guys don't want it, grab it anyway, shard it, call it a day. The next exotic we will be going over is the Mida Multi-Tool, or Mida Multi-Tool, depending on who you are. It has a decent fire rate, okay impact, great range, great stability, and an amazing reload speed with a magazine of 21. It is kinetic damage, and perks on this are Surf Ballistics, CQB Ballistics, Smart Jet Control, Third Eye, Lightweight, Quick Draw, Field Scout, Mida Multi-Tool, or Mida, depending on how you are, Special Ops, and Arctic Survivalist. Now, I actually have Special Ops for the ornament on my Mida, and this is pretty much what it looks like. Looks pretty badass, you know. And then this is what Arctic Survivalist looks like. Again, pretty badass. So the Mida, or the Mida, is a great scout rifle to have. I suggest you guys grab it. I have one on each character, and depending on what character I'm using, I will either use this or the Talic if I'm on my Warlock. But primarily, the Mida Multi-Tool is my primary weapon for my Hunter and my Titan. So it's a pretty good weapon. You know, so I definitely suggest you guys get it if you guys don't have it already. And if you want to mess around with scout rifles, by all means, grab this one. So I definitely suggest you get it. If you guys don't want to grab it anyway, shard it, call it a day. The last exotic we're going to be going over is the what I feel is the ever so worthless Legacy Engram. And I was actually supposed to do this one first, and I don't know why I didn't. But it's fine, though. Don't waste your time on this at all. 29 strange coins for a year 1. Leg armor, yeah, not worth it. It's Legacy, so you will not get any of the new exotics leg armors with this engram. So if you think you're going to, don't waste your time. And that, my friends, brings us to the end of the video. If you liked it or feel it was helpful, feel free to comment, share it, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. That way you guys can stay up to date with all of my videos. I'm Reckless, and remember, own your success, and I will see you guys next time.